Part 2, dumpster diving to pay the electric bill challenge. If you missed part 1, the link is down in the description. What I'm doing here is paying a $250 electric bill over the course of a few days. I think this might be a 3-part video. We'll just see how it goes. Looking for scrap metal. What's up, man? You work here? You ever find some cool stuff here?
You what?
You ever find some cool stuff here?
From time to time.
Wait, you keep it? Do you keep it? What do you do with all these?
What, just coins? Or?
Yeah. You don't mind if I take them, do you?
No, I don't mind.
All right. Make a YouTube video.
Oh, I got you.
Have you guys heard about this yet? Waffle House is hiring. I got a dumpster dive competition. I see a flashlight in this dumpster. I don't know if the GoPro can see it yet. What's up, man?
What's up?
Find anything good?
Not yet.
I seen your stash around back on a brick wall before. That's your stash back there, wasn't it? Yeah. I've seen it a couple times back there. I didn't mess with it. I'm not gonna take nothing. I'm just here looking, making a YouTube video. There's lots of good stuff in this apartment complex, ain't there? Oh, it's a wild pooch. Hi. That dog looks like it's about to eat my neck. What's that, pit bull hunting dog mix?
It's a pointer.
Pointer? Yeah, I can see him hunting dog. He kind of got a big head on him though.
Pit bull pointer, yeah.
Is he mixed with a pit?
Yeah, pit bull pointer.
Pit bull point? Ah, yeah, that's a nice looking dog. Yeah, you look like you could protect your master. Yes, you do. Hey, good luck, man. That was a fine looking pooch. It's a hunting dog, pointer, mixed with a pit bull, if you didn't catch all that. It's a nice looking dog. Hopefully I got it on camera. Oh, look at this. Oh, you're kidding. Oh, I'm sorry. I hope this isn't his. Surely he would have taken it. He would have taken this, wouldn't he? Look at this. Wow. Whole box of number 1 insulated copper wire. Shoot. He wouldn't leave it here, would he? Unless he's out walking his dog, he might have left it here. I better go down and ask him what you think. That's nice. Shoot, that's probably 6-7 pounds, maybe 8 pounds. There's actually some copper bare bright down in there too. I'm gonna go down there and ask him if this is his. I don't want to be taking this stuff because I know he stashes. If you didn't hear me, on the other side of that brick wall around that dumpster down there, I've seen someone stashing stuff. It's his, so that might have been a stash of his. Let's go find out. Hey, did you leave a box down there?
What?
Was that your box down there?
No.
You know what? You didn't stash that down there?
No.
All right. What you after?
Huh?
What you after?
I just looking.
Anything?
Yeah.
You know about scrap metal, don't you?
No.
Scrap metal?
No, I just looking.
That's worth money, dude. Big money. You know where
I
the
just looking for.
you know where the scrap yard's at?
No.
This stuff here, this aluminum.
Oh, okay.
This stuff here, this wire.
Yeah.
That's $1.80 a pound.
Okay.
This aluminum's like 50-60 cents a pound. Vacuum cleaner course, $1 a pound.
Oh yeah.
That's $1 right there, just by itself. All right, let's have a look at this a little more closely. Let's see exactly what's on the bottom down there. Okay, I wasn't sure if there was a bunch of this copper down here, so there's not a whole lot of that, but just a little bit. Might be a quarter pound, half pound of it. Strip that these days, and where I live, you almost double your money stripping that. Not quite, probably 80-90% increase. You cannot hide from me, Mr. Farkle. That's a shiny one. Sheesh. That's a keeper. In with the new, out with the old. On the spot change. I didn't put those there. That's the way I found it. Have you heard? The Waffle House is no longer hiring. That's a gem. That's a nice one. It's got a little antenna on it. Ooh, fancy schmancy. Nice little, see the copper on that heatsink down there? There's a lot of copper on that guy. That's a heavy little computer. HP, Windows, Vista. Vista? That's that old. HP Pavilion Slimline. Vista. That's an older one. It's kind of old to be that nice, compact, chunky. Anyway. Hey, have you guys heard about this yet? Waffle House is hiring. Waffle House is not hiring at this location. One of the scrap yards I go to calls this jelly wire. I think that's it right there. There's like some kind of liquidy, gooey stuff in there. I'm not sure if that's it or not. I think it is. Let's see if I can get it to gooey. No, that's not it. That's not it. That's just some kind of shiny material. That's kind of interesting. So that's just a category 5 wire, category 6 wire, some kind of communications wire. It's good stuff, man. I'll take it. I like big clumps of copper. How to tease a scrapper. That's a nice air tool. I bet that probably works too. beefy. Mmm. Nasty bean surprise. I like the pot. I like the pot a lot. I like the pot a lot. I'm not a big fan of nasty bean surprise though. Yuck. Icky. There we go. Well, you're lucky I like you, Mr. Pot. You're lucky I like you a lot, Mr. Pot. Because I don't do nasty bean surprise. Ugh. Oh. Surprise, surprise, surprise. Got nasty beans for dinner. That would be, you know what, I'm still gonna take that top for one of my fish tanks or terrarium. 4 feet, that's 4 feet long. That fits on top of my 4-foot, 55-gallon fish aquarium almost perfectly. I don't think that's gonna be too much of an issue. So the picture frame is made with some sort of upcycled wood of some sort. That's kind of interesting. I'm not a big fan of the S, but I'm gonna have to keep that frame. It's kind of neat. Upcycled frame. Wood that was gonna be burned, it says. That's pretty cool. I can do that. Huh. What is that? Star X-ray. I've never heard of Star X-ray. That might be something neat. What do you think? I can only find one on the internet. There it is on eBay. That's not mine. It's somebody else's. $170. It's a film illuminator light. Hey, that's kind of a neat little bag. That's kind of an outdoorsy, exploring, hiking little keeper sack. I think I'll put that in my pocket. Oh, I shouldn't do that. Oops. $15 candle, made in Vietnam, vanilla, 4x8 inch, 4x6 inch. Okay, I guess since it's free, I'll have it. Ooh. Huh. Oh, wow. That's a nice flashlight. Stanley. That's interesting. Oh, one of the feet's broke, but that's a nice one. And $30 in candles. I wasn't expecting to find $30 in candles tonight. But there they are. A couple nice flashlights. Well, thank you somebody for all your nice little knickknacks. Appreciate that. Oh, it's a solar panel. I thought that's what it was. When I first drove by, I thought it was a giant tablet. That's a solar panel. That's a shame. I wonder if that was on top of someone's car or something. Huh. I think that's the kind they use to charge up like little power banks. At this scrapyard, I have to take the magnetron out of the microwave. The big transformers and microwaves I can sell for short steel now here at this yard, even though it's not short steel. There's at least half the wire, and there's aluminum, not copper. And then this is about the best part that comes out of microwaves these days. There's another little motor in there if you wanted to get it. That one right there, but it's wrapped in tin shred, so I don't think I can get motor at this yard for that. So just leave it alone. But that's about the best thing that comes out of microwaves now for me. It's really not all that worth it to scrap these microwaves. You might want to just throw it straight in your tin pile if you're allowed to scrap them whole. This little transformer comes out of here. This used to be about 4 or 5, 6 times the size, so it's gotten smaller. The big transformer, like I said, has gotten a lot cheaper. And this microwave was built weird. It had all kinds of extra stuff on it, like so. So I had to take the top and the bottom off of the microwave to get to the screws holding the magnetron on. So that's kind of annoying. Got some communications wire. I guess you already saw this. I don't need to talk about it a lot, do I? That's that fan motor. I'll probably be able to get dirty brass for that. Big chunky. A little bit of dirty brass. It's probably a pound or two of dirty brass. Probably a pound. Electric motors. Little bucket of copper. That was that Bear Bright that came out of this. So that's got some weight to it now. Number 2 insulated copper wire. Junk wire. Here's my aluminum bucket. A couple cans. A couple pieces of skibble. Number 1 insulated copper wire. This is the kind of stuff that makes sense to scrap. I just don't have time. I wanted to get part 1 of this video out today, so I had to edit it. So making these videos is slowing me down a ton, right? At home right now, that video is processing, uploading to YouTube. I just edited it for about an hour or 2 today, and last night maybe another hour or 2, and I just don't have time to do everything. That's definitely should be stripped if you have a nice stripper. Tin shred, I just want to talk about that because I know people in the comments will be like, you should strip that, you're stupid. And that's a time issue, man. I don't got time to do everything. I noticed with this solar panel that I found in the street, that's got Velcro on it. I didn't notice that right away. It's got Velcro on it. That was probably Velcro to the top of a car or back to some, yeah, probably the top of a car, top of a vehicle. Someone got home and they're like, man, they're bummed out, right? Where'd my solar panel go? That's nice. Forget the copper lines, we're just going hunk of brass. Sheesh. Okay, that's enough dilly-dallying. I like this solar panel. That's a nice little work tray for me. Look at that. Kind of like that. That's kind of neat. I need to, maybe I'll get like a flip down tray. Flip it down. Little work area. $37.90. We'll just round up, call it 38. 118. We're at 118, folks. Let me show you this receipt real quick. If you want to pause the video, run it down. There it is. I got clean breast today for that faucet. Well, I bet this fell out of someone's truck. No, it doesn't look damaged. It looks abandoned to me. I think there might have been a free. Oh, I bet that sign says free right there. But somebody, one of these business owners, put a cart of free stuff out here. Look at that brass nugget. That's about a $4 nugget right there. What do you think about that? Another 75 cents, 50 cents for the cord. And I can throw this. I think it's a little water heater. Yeah, water heater, cooler heater, something or other. Something about a water thing. That's a full-size brass nugget that you'd find on a water heater. Oh, well, never mind then. Oh well, it looked abandoned. What do you think? It's got #1 insulated copper wire in it as well. This is actually a wonderful score. Got Vulture action. Thanks for showing me where it's at, guys. Vulture action. There you go. That's where the copper's at. That's some kind of odd coaxial cable. I can see copper in there around the outside, see that? And then, I think it is. And in the middle, somewhere in there, there's a steel wire. So it's just gonna go as tin shred. Unfortunately, since I got it, I'll keep it. Some scrapyards might not take that stuff at all. Hey, that's that stuff, that coaxial I was just talking about. See that? There's actually a good amount of copper in there. I'll show that to him at the scrapyard. I might get low grade for that. But I'm pretty sure the steel wires, I think that one is the steel right there. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, I'm glad I found that piece. Look at that's copper. That's actually a lot of copper in there. And then that one right there is steel. That's kind of an odd, I don't see a lot of that. That's kind of odd. But there's definitely copper in there. Anybody know what that is? That's a weird looking deal. Made out of steel. Couple nice little shipping boxes. Making me look bad, plastic nut. Alrighty. plastic. Seems like more and more stuff is going plastic. Yikes. Apartment manager at this place, I do believe, scraps the big stuff. See all the water heaters, old clothes washers. Looks like a stove unit over there, maybe. Anyone need free clothes? Giant bag of kids' clothing. A lot of that stuff I think is outgrown, right? One of the scrap yards I go to used to buy clothing. Look at this gem. I don't know. I thought that was a washing machine at first. I don't know if that's, yeah, I think that's put on the curb. It's an interesting thing. Take me to your leader. What is that plastic? That's brass. A little piece of brass. All brass, mostly plastic. That's 2 to 3 pounds. That one's super heavy. I'm gonna claim 420, or 420 is definitely safe. It could be $6.30, $6.30. This is brass as well. Try to find as much as possible before the sun goes down. I'll take that 2 to 3 pound brass faucet. It might be a 3-pounder. Take that off there before I cash it in. And this is gonna just be a tin shed sink. You guys heard about this yet? Say it ain't Sosa. What in the world? Look at that. What a wonderful sight. Complete gardening kit. Look at that. Oh, every piece is there, I think. Yeah. I think there's supposed to be a little something here. Some kind of little device right here missing. And a little shovel. One of the shovels. Look at these. What do you think, folks? Thanks, Willa. Appreciate the garden kit. Yahtzee! The little tow rope. Who's it? It's kind of interesting. That is #1 copper insulated wire. It's got a silver coating. See the color? So not silver the metal, but silver the coating. Some scrapyards might call that a #2 insulated copper wire, just because it has that silver on there. This big one's the same way. It's copper wire. You can see the copper color on the ends, but it's got that some kind of coating on there. So that's the kind it pays to know your scrapyards. One scrapyard I go to, I know for sure will give me #2 insulated. The other scrapyard I go to should give me #1 for that. That big one has so much copper in it, it won't let me it won't let me stuff it down there. There we go. It's a good problem to have. Chunky. I don't want to give you the wrong idea. I saw a comment a couple days ago asking me if I could pay rent and my electric bill doing this, and I replied yes, but sometimes it's not a specific question directed straight at me, right? Sometimes we ask questions, can you do this, right? Applying to themselves, can I do this? Can I do what you're doing? Can everyone do what you're doing? Right? This is actually pretty difficult stuff what I'm doing. I make it look real easy because I've been doing it for a long time, right? If you were to go out and try this and never done it, you'd be cooking with salt and pepper, right? I'm using the whole spice rack, right? I'm throwing in oregano and paprika, and I got the whole spice rack going. I got all the seasoning, so I don't want to give the wrong idea. I know I said I'm out here for 20. I've only been out here for 20 minutes, right? And I can likely make more money in the next hour than I can if I went home and stripped insulated #1 copper wire and made $15 an hour, right? I can likely make more money than that using that hour and investing it and doing what I'm doing, right? That's me. I do need to clarify that. I know I probably lose a lot of people sometimes. And confusion. I don't know if you can. It's easy to forget. When I first started doing this, all I knew about was aluminum and tin cans, right? All I knew about really was aluminum cans. I specifically remember the day when I found out that insulated electrical wires are worth big money, right? I remember that day. I'll always remember that day. Like, oh, really? All right. That's back in the days when I would strip wire by hand, and just the thought of doing that right now, that's a total turn off, man. Just anything in here for us. Those hoses are still in here. This stuff was in here last time I looked. I took the brass off those hoses last week. No can do. I think we've got spring cleaning going on over here. I just saw it though. I think on one of those really expensive Ninja food processors. I think we got a load of spring cleaning going in that guy's dumpster. Tis the season. Spring cleaning is the reason. I just feel like rhyming all these lately. Just maybe it's the warm air, the sunshine. Sometimes this dumpster will have some good insulated water. A lot of what you see here is from animals. I don't know if I got it on camera, but that squirrel jumped out. Squirrels could do some of this, but this is most likely all from raccoons. See how it's mostly food stuff, food plastics, chip bags, water bottles. The stuff that's not smelling like something to eat, right? These could have been inside of a larger garbage bag, and they managed to pull the whole bag out here, right? And then the bag got ripped open. See what I'm saying? That's how this is working. A lot of this litter we see in the ocean. I don't think anyone, even the professionals in the government, understand where that's coming from. Took me a long time to figure it out, right? I'm cooking with paprika and oregano and a whole spice rack, right? That's just a metaphor for being really experienced. This is all ending up in the ocean. I mean, not the stuff that gets caught in the trees, but the stuff that goes down into the rain gutters, right? It flows into the rivers, and the rivers flow into the ocean. A lot of it is coming out of our trash containers. We could almost solve that problem. I mean, of course, there's probably people just straight dumping in the ocean as well, but we could solve a lot of that problem just by coming up with trash containers that raccoons can't get into, right? That's how simple the cure could be, but I don't think anyone understands where it's coming from. A good percentage of it. I've made videos before. It's massive. It's a massive deal. Those raccoons taking stuff out. The ocean is down there, right? Those lead directly to the ocean, indirectly to the ocean. Indirectly, directly leads to the ocean. You just wouldn't think about that if you don't understand. It probably took me 8 years to figure that out. Or more. 10 years, 11 years maybe. Look at that old ripped up cage right there. That's too bad. And that's a quick $30. Quick $20 bill flip on Craigslist. If it wasn't beat up, I don't know what happened to that. That's a weird looking deal. Oh, these big rigs probably ran it over. What you think? If you tried to do this, you probably couldn't pay your way right off the bat. You might be able to, but a little real-time score here. It might take you a year of day in, day out work just to find out where all the dumpsters are at, right? This might sound stupid, but you don't know what you don't know, right? Until you know it. So that's a good thing about watching YouTube videos, man. Your learning process is on overdrive, right? You're in turbo. I didn't have anything to watch when I learned how to do this. I wish that one wasn't broke. Those are nice. Let's have that. Bisquick, look at that. Huh. Oh. Hey. I'm starting a cooking channel. For those of you that keep asking about telling me to make more cooking videos. Overall, it really hurts my VidVulture channel to make off-subject stuff. But then I get people asking for cooking videos, so I'm gonna start a cooking channel. I'm gonna get 74 projects going. All right. To the point where I don't have time to do any of them, and they're all failures. What do you think? Sound like a plan? This is a nice little Oric. Those are nice vacuum cleaners. Those actually still have a nice little motor inside of them. If you want to go after the motor. Oh, that's nice. It was nice anyway. Interesting little lamp. Let's see if we got any stainless on there. No. No. A little bit windy out here. I'm trying to keep the camera out of the wind for you. Hopefully I'm doing a decent job. Ah, nice little incandescent. Good for turtles and snakes. When I get that cooking channel going, I'll put out a quick little blurb video like I did recently for my What's Under Here channel. I don't want to start it until I'm actually ready. Got a system in place to whip them out. I'm still playing catch up from the great Elon Musk Bitcoin debacle. Oh, look at it. Oh, that's a gem. Maybe. Uh-oh. No, it's not. It's a nice mag light, though. Let's see if I can find the other end. It's a nice piece of scrap, at the very least. Come on, Mr. Maglite. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, right? Cooking with salt and pepper on your first time out. There it is. Right. I'm gonna get my whole spice rack going. Shut up, VidVulture, and just scrap. You're talking too much. Ah, dang it. Excuse me. Oh. Full sinus cavity full of pepper. Oh, it's wonderful. Oh, dang it. Oh, look at this. Look at this. I like these little guys too. Look at it. Notice it. Nice little crystal ones. That'll do. You'll probably see these on my cooking videos. Some nice ones. I enjoy the nice ones. These are brass. Unless they're too new and they turn into steel. They're steel. Those are steel. Dang. Shoot. I better be careful. I might give out outdated information if I'm not careful. Sheesh. Stuff's changing quick. This is worth some money for sure. I'm pretty sure someone already commented. Now you're deleting your comment. Little dress ladies dealy bob thingy majiggy. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at us. Look at that. It's got little sprockets in it and stuff. Huh. What you think? What you think? I might be able to sell that like on Etsy or something. Even though it's probably not totally complete. I don't know. Maybe it is. I don't think that's supposed to be ripped. Well, maybe it is. I don't know. I know there's a chance of taking it with me. Huh. Look at that, it's got a little belt, replacement belt. I could part this out and sell it for parts on eBay. It's just, like I said earlier, I don't have time to do 50,000. I don't have time to do the thing that 1,000 people on YouTube do. It's humanly impossible. But that bag's got holes in it. Anywho. These Oryx are even changing. I can just feel by the weight that motor in there is a lot smaller than they used to be. Yeah, I gotta be careful about giving out bad scrap information. All the things burned into my mind from 12 years ago. May not be true anymore. I better be careful. Oryx is still a good made product, I'm sure. Well, I'm assuming, sure. Look at this thing I found. My battery died when I found this. It says 2021, I think is what that means. Welding. I don't know if that came out of a shop class or not. See, it's a little scooter, little homemade scooter. Super dangerous kick plate. Look at that sharp, pointy steel. Wasn't sure if I should take it or not. Then I saw that and I was like, I'm taking that. Go sit next to a dumpster. That's just a terrible injury waiting to happen. So we'll take that to the scrapyard. Here's the best part about it. Look at this whole piece here, stainless steel. Look at it. Kind of neat. Look at that. Big hunk of brass just sitting there. That's about 50 cents. You think about that. Wow, only $75 weekly. So you're telling me for only $700 or $800 a month I can own that? What a bargain! Hey, look at this. The waters of Lake Granite have receded drastically. It was way up here last time I was here. Remember, I saw the dollar bill. I said, there's 20 feet of water over here. I can't get to it. This was like a foot deep right here. La-dee-da-dee. We like to party. You think about that? What do you think about that? 100 forkles. La-dee-da-dee. I got a dolly. Granite and marble. I think that one's marble. I should Google it and figure out exactly what I'm talking about, huh? No, I think that is granite, actually. I think it's all granite. Some speckled granite. Free works great. Yeah. Oh, hey, look at that. It's like a little, what is that? Hey, it's like a little, what is that? Oh no. Gourmet. Soak away your troubles in a bath full of bubbles. I usually don't take mass-produced stuff, but kind of like that. That'll go in my bathroom. I got some other stuff like that in my bathroom. I rather enjoy this one. Scored some of this. I don't advertise that though. I could very well open up that Sprite and there could be something wrong with it. So don't let anyone out there tell you that all the food in the dumpsters is good. It's terrible and incredible. It's intentionally wasted. This is not true. Those stores are not evil. You're not a food rescue warrior from the dumpster, right? It's actually, I don't want to start talking about that. People, I'll get zealots chasing me around. And the earth is not flat either. I saw a story on the news. Oh, I shouldn't even talk about it. It's upsetting. They're gonna start teaching flat earth to extremely young school children. They had all the models out on a table. And I heard they're gonna take expiration dates off of food because all the people complaining about food waste. Well, I guess you better get ready to buy food with bugs and worms and moths in it off your store shelves, right? And rotten, literally rotten, stale, disgusting food. You're gonna pay your hard-earned money for that. And congratulations, you won a victory. Is that a computer? What am I looking at there? Television receiver. That's a chunky one. Oh, it's got DVD player built into it. Oh, fancy schmancy. That's why it's so chunky. Yeah, I'll take that one. I'll actually leave the cord on it in case it works too. Here, forkle, 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 forkle. Here, forkle, forkle, forkle. That's where I found that gold ring, seashell ring. I couldn't figure out if it was gold or not. It looks and feels like gold. There's a scuff where the marking might be on the ring, and the scuff is deep scratches, and it almost looks like it was rubbed off. So I'm not sure. Down inside the scratches of the ring is yellow as gold powder. So I'm going to have to get that ring tested next time I go to the gold bar. Here, Farkle, Farkle, Farkle. It's a Farkle hotspot right here. Speak of the devil. Huh. I don't know what that was. Hey, look at that. Oh. I don't think that actually belongs on there. Looks like someone put a reinforcement deal on the door, so dog might have been smart enough to open it. But that's a nice one. I could probably, if I was the Grinch that stole Christmas, I could probably get $40 on Craigslist for this. Or it's bent. Instead of unbending it, they put that thing on there. I gotta see it's bent. I can straighten that out real easily. These sell like hotcakes on Craigslist. If I listed it for 20 bucks, I could probably sell it almost immediately. I mean, they get attention fast, man. These are that's probably $100, 80 to $100 new at the store. That's like new condition. So people see it on Craigslist for 20, 30, 40 bucks. They are in demand. Those are nice. Let's see if I get a price tag. Any price tags? Sometimes they sell the price tag. That was probably like $89 new at the store. Get myself a free little gas can out the deal too. What you think? It's nice. Ooh. So like right now in the comments, someone could say, dude, what'd you throw those away for? Those unicorns are worth $400 a piece. That's a such and such model, right? And just be totally wrong. And other people will come along and go, yeah, thumbs up, man. This YouTuber don't know what he's doing right there. Ding, ding, ding. So, I mean, that's the problem with social media. There's nothing to take out the crap, the wrong, whether it's intentional or not. Dude, I'm so inspired right now. I'm gonna go dig a bunch of food out of the garbage and give it to homeless people. It's a movement. Are the stories I saw about flat earth being taught to school children and expiration dates being taken off of food, is that the fake news, right? Is the fake news really the news about the fake news that's not true? Is the fake news about the fake news that's not true, or is it the fake news that's true? And there we got our problem, right? What if the story I heard about fake news being taken as reality is actually the fake news about the fake news? So what's the fake news if you don't know, if the fake news is about the fake news? What's the real news if the fake news is the fake news about the fake news? Who knows, I mean, here, farkle. Ooh, that's a flock of farkles. I'm gonna sneak up on, oh wait, there's a straggler farkle. I gotta sneak up on it. I gotta be quiet. Be very, very quiet, for we are hunting farkles. Get him. You belong to me, little farkles. 18 farkles. Not a bad day in the farkle world. Not a bad day in the world of farkling. What are we up to now? 118 farkles. 119 farkles. You know what? There's actually a waterway through here. There could be a tremendous amount of stuff if you can find the little catch spots. Oh, look at that! Correctamundo. Woo! I should probably come and just make a video about this place. Find where all this water runs. This is water that actually runs in that behind my storage unit. This whole plateau up here drains, goes through a couple ponds, and then it ends up in the, I don't know if this is one that goes through the ponds, but anyways, this whole plateau up here drains into that flood ravine. You see me, if you watch my videos, you've seen the flood ravine behind my storage unit. I've walked down a few times. It goes down there and it goes that way. I mean, it's just there has to be little catch spots that catch stuff like that at some point somewhere. Uh-oh. 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 There's a big rodeo here in town. Real popular one. Brazil. First thing I saw. Some of the best rodeo, some of the best bull riders. Bronco riders, whatever I'm trying to say. Some of the best in the world come from Brazil. Those are a bunch of autographs, folks, of rodeo folks, bull riders and bronco busters, and this could be very valuable. Oh, like that one right there, Brazil. At least back in the day when I watched that show, the Brazilian guys were really good at it. I don't know if that's still true or not, but that tells me what it is. Cowboy hat with Brazil. I needed one of those a long time ago. USB to, what do you call it, VGA? I'll take a flyer on the ones that are sealed up. Maybe I can sell them for something on eBay. We could be dealing with a computer in here somewhere. Some of the stuff I do, I really haven't explained. I can't explain it. Like right there, that just came natural, right? I just grazed the top of that bag, and I felt something. I knew there was those Ethernet cables in there. So that's, sometimes you think I'm passing stuff up, and I might be, but I've just been doing this so long, man. It's just, I'm doing things I probably don't even know I'm doing, right? There was an example. Uh-oh. These are worth a fortune if they're, this is used. It's sealed up though. How's that used? How can that possibly be used? These are like, shoot, dang it. Oh, there it is, right there. Okay. So let me find these big inkjets, laser jet dealies. If those were full, that would be about $500, just what you can see right there. I don't even think that thing's ever been used. Whatever it is. Hey there. How you doing? Oh! Did you hear that? That was weird. I'll turn the volume up. I don't know if the GoPro can pick that up. Someone was on a loudspeaker doing like a Halloween type scary voice. Where was that coming from? I wonder if that was inside of there. Wow, that's a trip, man. I don't see any speakers. Huh. Huh. some kind of Halloween stuff in here. I wonder if one of those Halloween stores isn't moving into one of these warehouses. Gearing up for 6 months, 5, 6, 7 months from now. I think I've seen what there is to see. That's what I heard. Okay, I'm glad I figured that out. I thought it was coming from over there. What? You talking to me? You talking to me? It's not that funny. That could be a gem. Yeehaw! Quiet back there. We've got some doggies to rustle. Make yourself useful, dude. Hold down my cowboy hat. You're welcome. You got a job. You can stay. Look at this. You wanna play, boy? Well, you squeaking your squeaky toy? No, you're not gonna do it on camera? I just caught you out of the corner of my eye. Pick up that toy again, boy. That was pretty good. You're not gonna do it again? Alright. You make me look stupid now. What? Okay. Okay. Television. Uh-oh. Oh. I was wondering, I didn't think it had a cord. Look at this. Come on, man. Fakey. Quiet, dude. You're welcome, garbage man. Just saved the garbage man from getting out of his truck. Dude, all this food's good, man. I'm sure of it. How could food possibly go bad? Look, it's sealed up and everything. How could it possibly go bad? It's all good, I know it. Right? You know how irresponsible and how naive that really is. Oh, I just killed a bunch of people at a cookout because I gave them this rancid stuff that's been sitting out in the sun for 2 summers on a balcony, and now it's finally thrown away. But grocery store dumpsters are sanitary and clean. Grocery store dumpsters make every one of these dumpsters I've shown in this video, they make them look like they're spotless. Grocery store dumpsters are just disgusting. Organic stuff rots, folks. I can't tell you enough times, man, how dangerous it is. Food is organic. All organics rot. Expiration dates do mean something. No, they don't. I heard a report from someone that said expiration dates, they don't mean nothing. You know how stupid that is? Just think of how stupid that really is. Expiration dates don't mean anything. Food does not rot. I'm sure of it. Okay, so yeah, from my point of view, it's just absolutely unbelievable. I mean, they're just making children sick and killing people, and it's no big deal though, man, because I saw a story somewhere that said expiration dates don't matter. All that food, man, it don't rot. It's all good. Even if it is good. Perfect example. Look at it. It's just perfect example. My battery acid. My battery acid speech. Here we go. What could be wrong with food in the garbage? How about battery acid? Let's feed that to some homeless children. Congratulations. Now shut your mouth. No offense. Sometimes it just gotta be said. I'm sorry. I'm just sick of turning. I can't even turn on any YouTube or even the national television media. It's all bizarre and weird. There's something terribly wrong with it. It's embarrassing, right? It's embarrassing. All right, it's too dark out here for a GoPro. I'm gonna call it. It's quiet. Quiet. Get away from that obnoxious freak. I'm gonna call this the end of part 2. Next video is gonna be part 3. Hope you enjoyed it. As always, thanks for watching.